Hi guys, good morning. I decided to deliver a weekly update via video just to switch it up a little bit and to initiate getting into some different mediums because your upcoming assignment has an option to create an interview as a podcast. So you can do it in a written format or as a podcast. Last semester when I taught this, a lot of students actually liked the podcast format, and I think it's good to play around with different forms that combine, different senses. So obviously you're doing some of the writing work, you're compiling the interview questions, and then you're practicing your interview skills by interviewing someone via podcast. Anyway, so that means we have an assignment coming up this week and pretty much consistently for a slew of weeks to come. So just make sure that you've allotted enough time and that if you have any questions, look at the assignment, think about it during the week because I'm usually not available over the weekend to answer any questions. That brings me to some of the things I wanted to go over with you guys. Your weekly class assignment feedback for this week. Overall, I think you guys did good. Mainly the one feedback that I want to give you guys is on part 1, the exercise you did on page 5. So in regard to the receiver, some of you guys just wrote like the reader of this magazine or the reader of this article, but who is that reader? Like it could be anyone, and that doesn't really help. So especially if it's a trade publication like WWD, the information is very clear. It's someone who's in the fashion industry, so it's professional, or someone who would like to be, aspires to be, who would be reading WWD. So it's a very clear demographic. But for some of the magazines that you read, like let's say you read Nylon, let's say you read Elle, who their reader is, we'll think about if you're a reader, who you are, but also you can find all this information online via Media Kit. So basically what I was looking for there was just a little bit more information to dig a little bit deeper, because as a writer, this information, this knowledge is crucial to your piece. And if you're, really tapping into the audience, if you know who the audience is in the right way. So it's very important that you understand who the receiver is. Another thing overall that I've been noticing with a lot of you guys in your writing is paragraph breaks. Don't forget to indent to make your paragraph breaks instead of having like one page of one long paragraph. It really adds a lot of value and breaks up your story, and also will help with transitions and just evolving your writing. So please don't forget paragraph breaks. Another thing, magazines. So go with the formatting that is standard to the industry. Magazine titles are in italics. So I want to see this every single time in discussion board, in your assignments. It's got to be italics. This is a faux pas, a big mistake. With writing, you would never submit something to your editor that wouldn't be in italics, that would need to be. So as a result, points are deducted every time I see this. So please get on it, make a note to do that. And otherwise, just be sure you're submitting your assignments in the correct format. No PDFs, no random text files, no zip files. It really should be uploaded as a Word document. Otherwise, it's devalued work that I won't necessarily be able to even grade or post comments on. So just be sure to always upload your documents in the proper format. Do all of the parts of the assignments. And another thing to note in the discussion board, whenever you guys add in a link or an image or something like that, someone needs to click on and go away. To one, make sure that you're always hyperlinking those. So basically all that means is select the link or select the word, go to like the paper clippy looking thing, and drop in the link. And then once you do that, I want you guys to click open in a new window or tab. because that way it's very convenient for everyone reading the discussion board to be able to just click on that link. It opens in a new window and then go back to the discussion board to comment. It's very user-friendly that way. Otherwise, you can lose your work if you start to type and then you click on a link. So please do that whenever you're doing discussion board. Other than that, Columbus Day is coming up, so I hope you guys enjoy having an extra, a little bit of a break. Since we're an online class, we don't necessarily get that much of a break. So just plan accordingly, going into the next couple of weeks to get all your work done. But overall, you guys are doing a good job. Really happy with your interactions with each other in the discussion board. Continue to, keep up your work on the assignment. Definitely ask me questions if you're not sure about something. Some of the video lectures that I have are new, and some of them have carried over from previous semester. So if there's anything that I talk about that you're not sure about, or you need more explanation, just let me know. Just reach out to me. I think that's about it. So have a great weekend, and see you guys online. Bye.